Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we're a little scared of Toledo right now, if I'm honest. 143.1k. Yikes. Luckily they are wildly in debt, and we're only a little in debt, so hopefully we can make that work fine. However, actually we're no longer in debt at this point. That's wonderful. We do need to create the Empire of Francia. That will cost 800 gold. Sure, I'll attend that I'll attend that feast. We do need friends at this point. So yeah, low county control in Pomerania right now. We should definitely look into that. 68? Yeah, we should raise that for sure. So we will increase county control there. Excellent. And in the meantime, we're going to need some cash. We can imprison a few criminals. In fact, this guy is a great target for that. Do it. This guy, 15% pass. 62, not great. 75 could be better. 80% getting there. And 100% sure. Well, we've managed to lose our stress, which is always great. Okay, we'll give this a go. This 80%. Hopefully, he won't rebel. Okay, good. We're currently obese. We should do something about that. We're going to begin losing weight if we're not already. Are we already losing weight? Do we not have the ability to lose weight? I'm not sure that we do. Huh. Okay, so we may not have the ability to lose weight this life. Awkward. You know what? We never paid back the Holy Order, and it didn't actually hurt us. We died, and that debt appears to have died with us. Fascinating. Now, I did read that it is possible... abandon that. It is possible to have them start making demands and making trouble, but we'll see. Farewell, my vassal. So let's go ahead and borrow gold. Yeah, they'll start making demands if we don't repay the loan, but let's give it a go. Excellent. So there's some cash. We can repay the loan, but we're not going to. We can ransom this duke, and sure, it's only 11 gold, but we'll still do that. We're going to create the Empire of Francia title. And there we go. Fantastic. And now this remaining gold, we will invest into our duchies here. I still want to be working on this, for sure. Let's see. These things over here, we just want to make sure that they're level 4 so that our vassals can upgrade those themselves, in theory. Many of these are already level 4. And of course, our own structures are all level 4. Except for our capital. Noted. So the capital is definitely what we want to upgrade. And there we go. Never a dull moment. How are we doing on our control here? It's coming up slowly. We're at 70. Okay. That's fine. We do have an empty council position, our marshal. We'll put this guy in. Excellent. Our factions are looking okay, and we need to consider that we may want to preemptively attack Toledo while they're wildly in debt. Of course, they're losing even more cash because they're currently attacking these guys. Noted. I'm okay with that, honestly. With the Byzantines, if we were to... We don't have any de jure claims. We would have to holy war. We could holy war for a duchy. It's a thing we could theoretically do. This is going to take some time to chunk through the Byzantines, though. And we're still a little scared of Toledo. There's these guys up here that might still cause us some trouble. hypothetically, we could seize de jure lands, or we could, technically, Holy War for Kingdom. We don't have Paragon of Virtue yet, but we're pretty close. And if we were to go for, say... Oh, these are not great divisions. Yeah, those are not great divisions at all. We would not want to use our Great War on that. Okay. Sounds good. Now, what is our de jure claims on this guy? That's actually pretty good. Now, that would cost us a ton of prestige. That would definitely be fascinating to do. I think that's something that we may want to do pretty soon. We'll imprison this countess. Pomerania no longer has unsafe highways. That is wonderful. Speaking of which, how are we doing on our development? 55? Okay. Sounds good. I do want to continue working on construction. Once again, we want to make sure that these are all level 4 structures. So we'll just go ahead and upgrade this. Excellent. And here in a few months, we'll upgrade this shrine. But I'm definitely strongly considering attacking Toledo. Their allies are kind of irrelevant. So are ours, to be fair. I think we should probably attempt to have our men-at-arms maxed out before we do that. Which, of course, means that we will need quite a lot of cash. We'll go ahead and imprison this countess. Wonderful. 74%. I'm going to hold off on that for the moment. 84%. This one is worthwhile. Very worthwhile. Excellent. There's 30 gold. 58%. We'll definitely hold off on that one. We'll try the 74. Okay. Where is she? Interesting. Well, as usual, we'll pop our men-at-arms down here. And simply, in we go. She's raising her troops, but we catch them. And this is completely fine. Get out of here. Hopefully this battle is all it takes and we don't have to siege, but we'll see. Okay, we didn't stack wipe her, unfortunately. But we'll just siege this down. This will only be 3 months, so it should, in theory, be okay. Fantastic. In the meantime, we could attempt to imprison some of these other counts. But what I think we're going to do right now is we are going to work on upgrading probably this temple holding. 807 gold? Oh, it's already constructing. Right, the vassal here is constructing. That's fine. We'll go ahead and upgrade this one then. Fantastic. Zadar is under siege. We don't exactly care. They don't even have enough to siege. And there we go. We'll enforce those demands, disband our troops, and we will ransom the Countess. Wonderful. A new stewardship lifestyle is now available. We're going to take Hergeld. And then the next one will definitely be War Profiteer. Perfect. And now the question is, how else can we get additional funds? Because I definitely want additional funds. There's no doubt about that. Our control is almost maxed in our capital, which is always super nice. Let's see. This is level 3, but upgrading. Level 4, level 4, level 4, 3, and 3. So this city would need to be upgraded. That's fine. We just have so much that we can put in over here. It's kind of insane. So much cash that can go in. Okay. We can make additional cash by doing that, but we're currently making 153.2, which is really quite high. Ransom this person for 20 gold, and ransom this king for 200. Excellent. Yeah, I already asked him for that. Perfect. That's 200 gold. That is definitely a very convenient thing for us. We'll go ahead and get this castle upgrading as soon as we can. Oh, we're already working on it. Or something. We're working on homesteads. Okay. We'll go ahead and upgrade this city then. Wonderful. So there's 2 places that are working on their construction already. We have a temple that needs to get upgraded to level 4. But then I believe that is it. Yeah, this temple here. And also this castle over here. And this temple. Wonderful. We are exceptionally close on that front. This is very expensive to get this all upgraded. Ah, what a show he puts on. Now we can imprison this mayor, and so we shall. We can also try to imprison this countess, and that's probably something that we're going to do. We're just going to take the cash, honestly. Betrothed can marry, which is apparently us. Okay, we are married. Good. We're going to try to imprison this countess. We'll see how that goes. Oh, it actually went well. Wonderful. And we are going to go ahead and upgrade this temple. Perfect. So that, of course, means that there are only 2 regions. This shrine and this barony that need to be upgraded to a level 4, and they're both already working. Now, we are gluttonous. That is a bit of a problem, which is why we can't... Oh, we can lose weight now. Do it. We're going to work on it. We can try to imprison this king. Odds are pretty good we will not succeed. He has 20,000 troops. That is definitely a little bit sketchy. There's no doubt about that. This is going to finish up in 3 months. Okay, that is completely fine. I'm not concerned about that. Okay, so that is our internal stuff taken care of for a little while here. Let's take a look externally. Toledo is even more in debt. And they're making less money than we are. So that is fascinating. They're powerful. There's no doubt about that. But we might very well be able to take them down. They don't have very much in terms of their men-at-arms. That is definitely fascinating. Well, we've got some cash here. Let's come over here and get this upgrading right now. Excellent. Up to level 4. And then all we need is this castle in 7 months. We have a new son. That's fine. An alliance, I accept. And we can go ahead and upgrade our rangers' huts here. Because we've got time before this castle finishes up. Wonderful. We're making 161 gold per month right now, and that is pretty good, honestly. I'm reasonably content with that. So I don't think we're going to focus too hard on maxing out our vassal holdings here now that we've gotten this top level. I think we'll mostly let them upgrade their own. And we will work on upgrading our personal holdings as well as our men-at-arms. I want to get our men-at-arms maxed out relatively as soon as possible. Like, I want to be working on that quite soon. Like, extremely soon. Like, I want to work on it a little bit right now. Levels of soon. Now, these armored horsemen, they're not very money efficient, which is why we only have 1 unit of them. But even so, this is 2 months left. Okay, so now we should save up our money for this castle. We're going to need a couple months worth of income, and we've got a couple months until these pastoral lands finish up. So that is completely fine. I would love to imprison this guy, but I don't think now is the time for that. This guy's making 122.5, so we are definitely outpacing him, but he cannot declare war while in debt. That is something he is incapable of doing because the game rules do not allow it. So that is excellent for us. That gives us time. So this barony is ready to be upgraded. There we go. Fantastic. For right now, I think that we are going to work on maxing out our men-at-arms. All of our structures here are level 4, so I'm pretty content with that. We're going to need to work on getting our personal holdings ramped up a little bit. But I think it's more important right now that we are working on our men-at-arms. We're making 171.6 gold per month right now. We have another son. That's fine. And that is a maxed out unit of armored horsemen. Fantastic. Next up, crossbowmen. So yeah, we're just going to go through and get all of these ramped up. There we go, up to size 15. That is very, very nice. I would love to imprison this guy, but I don't want to actually fight him. And odds are pretty good that we'll have to actually fight him. At the very least, I want to have our crossbowmen maxed out. Now we can actually, or not these crossbowmen, I want to have our men-at-arms in total maxed out. That would be the ideal scenario. Fortress has been constructed in Trousseau. That's nice. And of course, we're going to want to work on our structures over here a little bit more. But right now, I want to increase our men-at-arms because I've been feeling like we're a little low on our men-at-arms count lately, and I'm not necessarily okay with that. I've been feeling like that's our biggest weakness currently, is a lack of men-at-arms. So we're going to continue bumping up our armored footmen here. 15, 16, and one more payment for 17. Excellent. Our sieges, I feel like, are going reasonably fast, so I'm actually going to upgrade the bombards last. But these crossbowmen and armored footmen, they definitely need to be upgraded. There's no doubt about that. Can we imprison anybody else? No, not yet. Okay, and when can we go up to absolute crown authority? Not for another, like, 13 years. Fair enough. I mean, it's going to be a while, for sure. Okay, well that all seems reasonably fine. I do definitely want to attack Toledo, and quite soon. Which is part of the reason why we're putting so much into updating our men-at-arms here. Upsizing them, I guess we should say. So this is going to be a significantly larger group of men-at-arms. Which is completely good. And fine. That is exactly what we want right now. You can see that our income is dropping a little bit. However, we almost have a lifestyle point, which will get us war profiteer. So that'll be great. Now, currently, we are working on what exactly here? Organize levies, that's fine. Collect taxes, domestic affairs, religious relations. We should probably work on not fabricating, but rather converting a couple of counties. Okay. Hunting reserves have been constructed over here. That'll help us make additional money. Always nice. Let's bump these guys up to size 17. Fantastic. Another unit of crossbowmen to move up. And one final unit of armored footmen. You want me to attend a feast? Sure, we'll attend the feast. We're gluttonous, so I'm sure that's great for our weight that we're trying to lose. So many feasts. Okay, we're no longer obese. That's nice. And we're going to grab War Profiteer at this time. Wonderful. Increase the crossbowman size up to 16. And one more month's payment, and we'll get that up to 17. Give me that sweet, sweet payment. There we go. We're just going to take the cash. We want quick cash right now, so that is fine. We can still only imprison this guy. It's a little unfortunate. Our wife is now pregnant. That's less unfortunate. And we just need a couple more upgrades on these armored footmen. One more. Actually, two more, to be precise. So we need 180 gold. We'll have that on the next month tick. And then our men-at-arms will be almost maxed out. Technically, we still need to increase our bombards. And that is definitely something that we'll want to do. But I think I'm going to attempt to imprison this guy. I have a dumb idea. What happens if we place our men-at-arms literally right here and imprison him, knowing that he's going to repel? Okay, so that's war against tyranny. He's got 46,000 troops apparently, but like, this is fine. We're already at 10% war score. Where's he located? I think he's located in his capital. We'll have that siege down in 3 months. These guys are marching over this way. But I think this is completely fine. Like, we have so much better of troops. He does not win this. We do need a new spy master. We'll put the King of Italy in there. Yeah, this is definitely the correct way to do this. Get out of here. That's what I thought. Okay, 2 months left on this siege. He is retreating. We're at 31% war score right now. And he does not have the troop quantity to deal with us at this point. We're just going to siege his capital, hope that we capture him there. Yeah, we're currently working on imprisoning him. We can call people in, but it's not like we're going to. We are getting the War Profiteer, but this is not profitable currently. I more wanted to feel out how this would go. And I'm quite pleased, actually. 15 days. Well, let's finish this up. We could assault the fort, actually. That's a thing that does exist. For some reason, I was thinking it didn't exist. Okay, we're going to make our way in over here. He's going to have a numerical advantage, but we're still going to win this. Oh, he's not even going to try. Get out of here. 87%, and this should be what we need. We did get like 150 gold from sacking his capital, which is nice. Oh, 570 additional taxes as well. We'll enforce the demands. Disband our troops. And that's a lot of prisoners that we can ransom. This guy has a lot of cash, too. So I'm pretty okay with how that turned out. We'll ransom this person. He wants to ransom himself, I'll bet, but we'll get to you. Excellent. That turned out very, very well. I'm quite pleased with that. Let's head on back to our capital over here. I do want to get our bombards maxed out. There we go. So with those maxed out, that will be very, very nice for us to be able to siege even faster. And that, of course, now means that we're done with our men-at-arms regiments. We can't make any more. It's simply not possible to go over our limit. So that is fine. We are maxed out there, and that means, of course, that we can start working again on investing into our income. Now, I'm probably only going to work on, for right now, locations that we directly control. And I'm going to work on locations that increase our income, because that is all something that I very much want to work on. However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are probably going to think very hard about going after Toledo. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.